Welcome to another tutorial in Pro Engineer. In this tutorial, we'll be discussing the holes feature in Pro Engineer. This tutorial will consist of two parts. In the first part, we'll be designing the base feature. In the second part, I'll be showing you how to place hole features properly. First, we'll start by building the base. Click on Extrude, Placement, Define. Now your sketching plane should be the top datum plane. The reference should be the right datum plane and the orientation is right. Click on Sketch. Click on the rectangle tool. Then modify the dimensions. Start with the smaller dimensions. Then the larger ones. Accept the sketch. Adjust the extrusion depth to 1.5. Accept and build. The next extrusion is going to be placed on the right datum plane. Click on Extrude, Placement, Define. Now your sketching plane should be the right datum plane. The reference is top and the orientation is left. Click on Sketch. Draw a circle and place it on the front datum plane. Make sure it crosses through the top datum plane. Then click on the line tool. And make sure the line intersects with the circle. The extra pieces. Adjust the dimension of the line to 2. Adjust the depth of extrusion to 8. Next, we'll be placing a cut on top of the handle. So click on Extrude, Placement, Define. The sketching plane is placed on the surface, so change your filter surface and select the surface. Click on Sketch. You will need to reference the circle, so click on Sketch, Reference, and select this edge. Click on the line tool and draw a vertical line across the circle. Adjust the dimension of the line to 2. And that's all you really need to place a cut, since the top of the surface is referenced. Now if this gives you a hard time, just draw this arc here. Accept. Now check the direction of extrusion. Obviously it's in the wrong direction, so click on Flip. Cut. Adjust the depth to 3 units. Accept and build. Next, we'll be building a rib. If you remember, a rib has to be built on a datum plane, which is the front datum plane in this case. Click on the rib tool, Reference, Define. For a sketching plane, select the front datum plane, reference right datum plane, and orientation right. For a rib, you have to reference these two surfaces. So click on Sketch, References, select this edge, and select this edge. Next, select the line tool and start from this corner to this surface. Modify the angle to 75 degrees. Accept the sketch. Adjust the thickness to 2.00. And this is a symmetric feature. So notice if I use the flip, it won't work. It would only work for the symmetric extrusion. Accept. In the next segment of the tutorial would be building an axis and a datum point. We'll start with the datum axis. Change your selection filter to surface and select the surface since the axis is going to be running through the handle. Click on display. Adjust the length of the axis and click OK. Now we're going to create a datum point. Click on the datum point tool. Now this datum point is going to be placed on the surface, so change your filter to surface. Select the surface. Next, use the drag placement handles, one to this edge and the other to this edge. Adjust the distances to 1.5 for each. And modify this one to 1.5 as well. And now your base part is ready for the next part of this tutorial.